And hello, Shock fans, your beloved soldier of the inverted cross, back for another day of, well, I call it fun. I don't know what you call it, but I enjoy doing it. And before we begin what I have planned for today, I'm not sure yet. When am I ever sure of what I've got planned for you guys? I don't want the fan to bother the mic. Anyways, first, a special thank to our secretary here. She gets all the shit together, you know, like the stuff like what I'm gonna sing, the lyrics, Ozzy's makeup, you know, whatever we have planned. This little lady, she's the one who helps us out, and you know, the secretary's gonna thanked a lot, but this one, she's special to our department here at Sodic Shock Studios. And she is a bit lacking in the name department. So, if you will, fans, we're going to let you name her. I mean, since she's always behind the scenes, we never really learned her name. You know, since she's not a cast member, we never knew her name. I know it's the chick from Despicable Me. But when have you ever known me to name anything about the freaking rules? I'm changing her name. And she likes it. And she's going to go back to her desk probably now, am I right? And plan out what we have prepared for today. So thank you, and she would like a name other than Secretary. If you guys could think of something, have a great day. Okay, now in the way, she already has some stuff planned out for me to do. And first of all, I just wanted to say, again, Mega Man is in freaking Smash Brothers. I am so happy. Okay, but now in other news, I want to show something off. Okay, I lied. I want to show two things off. First of all, this is a gift for my girl. Yeah, for her. I got it for her. I sent it yesterday. I have no idea what you call them. You told me the names of them. Sorry, glitchy camera. I guess they're the feathery raptors. I don't know what they're called, but it looks awesome, and here's the best part. Alright, now, you know, that's pretty cool, but this... Mind you, let me put it like this. If you guys buy one of these things, sorry, glitchy camera. If you guys buy one of these things and you're pussies, this kind of hurts. I mean, not horrible, but it's like the jaw is very heavy. And like when you mash it, it hurts. And it doesn't want to let go yet. It does that. That's pretty cool. And I got it at a pretty good deal. Now the next thing I want to show off, this one, I have to, and first of all, when I first bought this figure, when I first bought my original one, I was like, shit, I can't believe I bought this. It's horrible, it's sucky, and if you're a Transformers fan, and I'm talking about Transformers, you already know what I'm talking about. Arachnid. Well, then I go to Big Lots, and I'm like, oh, holy crap, they have an Arachnid, I've got to get it, and I buy it. But here I'm going to show you guys what I did. A lot of people on YouTube have done this. I'm going to show you a pretty much quicker way. There's a screw when you slide her head down. There's a screw that'll pop out. Take that out. Take the screw that's behind her head here out. That will let you remove the entire backpack assembly. But you need the lower half. So I took pliers. I'm sure people with plastic cutters and crap like that, or whatever you call it, can do it. I cut this section off so it does not come up behind her head, and her head can move now. I removed the seat, and I also cut off the pieces that keep her hands from going further forward. So she has a little bit. I might do some more work to this. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna bring it up close. I mean, I'm not reviewing figures here, but I mean, let me see if I block the light out. It looks a little better. I put my other one in vehicle mode and put it on one of these shelves. I just couldn't, I couldn't believe they ruined Arachnid, because honestly, Arachnid would have been the simplest figure to do if they would have just said, let's do her spider mode, not her helicopter mode. Because for the spider mode, all they would have had to done was have her legs fold together, head tilted up, and have the little spider legs come down. That would have been basically it. I mean, really, you can't really mess up something so simple. But Hasbro found a way to do it, and you know what the sad part is? When Takara got it, they were like, we're not going to change anything. This thing's freaking great. You guys suck. Can't believe you ruined Arachnid. She's like one of my favorite characters. And then, I wasn't even going to do the custom, and I seen Thirst. Spoilers. At the end of that episode, she becomes a vampire. After I watched that episode, that night after I finished watching that episode, and she turned into the vampire, like suddenly, and just grabbed the camera, I changed my pants. Scary shit, son. And then I was like, well, I gotta go buy the figure now and just customize it. And I did it. Because I am badass. And if the camera gives out, I'm sorry. Hopefully it'll save where I left off. So if I don't give the farewell thing, it's because the camera. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's been glitchy lately. I mean, you guys have probably seen the ones I've done, and then at the end of the video, it's like it just goes. I don't know. I don't know the word for it. I really don't. My hair is sexy. And I downloaded from the Nintendo eShop. I downloaded the Mega Man games 1 through 3. I got to get 4 and 5. I'm pretty sure I'll upload 6 eventually. I'm not so sure about 7 and 8. Those games were amazing. I mean, I don't know what happened. Mario games, they're still pretty good. Sonic games, Sonic Colors and Generations were decent. I mean, they weren't the best, but they were an improvement over what we had been getting. But the preview for Sonic Lost World, I like the demon characters. They look, or I don't know what they are. I call them demons, but they look pretty cool. And I don't have a Wii U yet, but I'll probably get one now that Mega Man is in Smash Brothers. Yeah, you're going to hear me say that quite a lot. Because it's freaking awesome. I mean, I was pumped when Sonic was in Smash Brothers. And everybody's like, Sonic's a cheap character. No, he's freaking not. It's Sonic. They're like, well, I don't like how he fights. He fights like Sonic is supposed to fight. If anything, complain about Snake being in it. Why would you put a character from a... I guess Metal Gear is... I thought it was M rated. Rated M. It might be teen. I'm not sure. But anyway, why would you put a character from a game like that in Smash Brothers, which is geared towards gamers of all ages, but still has a lot of kid-friendly characters in it? Yeah, and the next one we're going to go ahead and put Jack the Ripper, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, and see if we can screw up the kids' minds just a wee bit more. Good job, Nintendo. If you ask me, I know Sonic probably wouldn't be in this one, but I want him in it. And Mario's obviously going to be in it. And Mega Man. I want those 3 in a versus match. Because if you think about it, those are like the 3 most popular mascots. Heck, I'd rather Pac-Man be in it than Snake. Okay, folks. I'm going to cut this one now, the video, because the time is almost up. And this is your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, signing off. Farewell.